Hi,
Okay.
Crystal. What we
Hi.
call our one-to-one session now, coaching session. And I know there is something that you want to work at. So
Yes.
let me know what is it that is holding you back, so we can do a process to be
Yes,
able
sure.
to neutralize this and some recording. Yeah.
Of course. Thank you. Today I'd like to deal with the structure I have around food and my resistance to a normal relationship with food. How some I categorize food in ways that are not, they don't work for me. I I lose control around some foods. I throw up when I eat some foods. So there's the whole personality of my desired reality and who I want to be isn't the person that has any structure or any issues with food. That it should be a flow, it should be natural, it should be easy, and not even something to think about too much, but it revolves too much in my lifestyle.
And it just may be, Crystal, that there is an aspect of you that is violating you being health and vital.
Yes.
Yeah, because it has been like this for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a big boulder.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
mean
agree.
you're doing anything wrong, or that it's just a process. It's that sometimes to let go of some of them, it takes a little while, and it does need a bit of a one-to-one recording to go to the bottom of it, because obviously if it's a big boulder, it's going to be a post-trauma.
Yes.
And that it might even not come from you, it might come from another timeline or generations.
Sure.
Yeah. Or it could be something that the past personality, this aspect of you is reluctant to have a full record, and you have to do it in a percentage stages.
Sure.
Yeah, because it might be too traumatic for the main personality, or it might be too painful. So we need to work at it in stages. That's
Thank
all.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all.
Great.
So don't think that you're doing anything wrong, because obviously you're able to create what you created, your business, so you're doing everything right. But the fact that you're doing that and you're in a creative structure shows you how well you're doing.
Yes.
And there is always in everybody that goes through this journey that there's going to be aspects that are holding them back, and those are the hardest to remove.
That's
and eventually they will all be removed.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, so I think for something like this, because that is quite a strong emotion, obviously recording is a must, to get to the bottom of it. However, something I would like to recommend is collapsing anchors. And collapsing anchors, what we have is an unwanted emotion, and then we've got 4 amazing emotions that are going to neutralize that. And the unwanted emotion is an emotion of you fearing almost what you're going to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the consequences. Or can I stop? Can I not control it? Am I going to be sick? Yeah. So that emotion of what you're feeling when you're going to get some food. And then what we are going to do is get it out so you can go to the food and not feel that way.
Sure.
That's what we are trying. So I'm going to explain you, because I know we've never done this process before, a little bit how obviously collapsing anchors work. Yeah. A little tiny bit of anchoring words, and basically with anchoring it's a external stimulus that creates a conditioned response. That's what it is, and this response the brain does code it up. For example, if I play some music and the music is making me feel really, really good, and suddenly I press an echo, that's the stimulus, to that feeling. So naturally using anchoring, I can code the brain. So every time I press that finger or that knuckle, I can feel that sense of happiness the same way when I listen to the music. That's more or less the principle of it.
Okay.
And if we do the anchoring today and you're able to press an anchor and feel it, then that means that you have actually witnessed a recording, rewiring of the brain. So it's immediate. That's what I love anchoring so much.
Okay.
So whenever, and I'm going to tell you a little bit, and I like explaining this so that your brain actually understands this, because if you understand how a process works, for some reason it works better.
Right. Fantastic.
Yeah. So whenever there is something that is repeated, unique, of high intensity, your brain is gonna like call it up to make a shortcut. So if you hear for example, a car crash, that's high intensity. Yeah. When you hear a similar sound of a car crash, you know it's a car crash. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And then it's a shortcut. You don't need to go and say it and go and witness it. You already know what it is.
Yeah, sure.
Do you remember where you were on the 9/11?
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Yeah.
Because of high intensity. So basically, we can see that if we think about the 9/11, you can actually bring that memory towards the active experience, your current reality, and depending on what you were doing, those emotions will come back. So anchor is more or less the same, yeah. Is a little bit to do with neuroplasticity of the brain and how easy we can code up the brain, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
With anchoring, the way to do it is that I need to get you into the end result feeling. So that will be complete health and vitality, eating what you want. Yes,
Yes.
we're gonna get you in that feeling. Yeah. For example, if I wanted to anchor that kind of feeling, yeah, it's an example. And then we apply a stimulus, and then the two of them are linked neurologically. And that's it. The neurons in your brain, they caught up, and that's it. And
Perfect.
the more you train that anchor, the more you reinforce it, you can keep applying it to get a higher peak feeling, the better it works. So
beautiful.
You can have a really difficult day, press the anchor, and that will be your eject button.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So the way we anchor is we recall a vivid experience, and I will take you through that. Yeah, you don't have to do anything, it's very easy. We apply the anchor when you are at the peak of your experience. Yeah. We change your state, get it even higher peak. Yeah. And then take it off very quickly before it comes down. And this is very, very important. So if you feel it coming down, take the anchor. It needs to be at its peak when we take it out. And then we'll test it to make sure it is there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And also, something I really want to emphasize very, very quickly, I do tell this to everybody, that in order for us to feel the positive and amazing emotions of what we desire, we need to let the negative come out.
Yeah.
We need to admit what we are going through, and then that will lead to the positive, okay? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Right, so I'd like you to give me a name for this emotion that you have whenever you are confronted with food that you don't think you should be eating. You can give it whatever name you want, but just give me, we have a name for it. That's what we call the unwanted emotion, yeah?
Waste.
Waste, okay, so waste emotion.
It's, yeah, I feel like it's unethical. It's a waste. It's not who I am. It's not what I want.
It's not what you want.
No, rather than, I would prefer to.
Can you see what's happening here, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's focused on the wrong thing. Yeah.
Because the way we create,
yeah,
is focus on what we want, record, get the resistance out, and create.
Yeah.
The way we are on a fixing orientation structure, problem structure is, I don't want this, I want to get rid of it.
Yeah. I said this to someone today. I know exactly. Mm-hmm. So funny, isn't it?
And it's so easy to fall for this.
Yeah.
I don't want it. Yeah. I had enough.
Yeah.
So what is your focus on not wanting
exactly.
it? So
yeah.
It's a massive resistance.
That's right.
Yeah. And that's why it keeps being repeated. Yeah.
That's correct.
So it's kind of a stuck emotion, isn't it? Because it's going on all the time.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Such an ingrained habit, but I know I can do it.
Of course you can. Yes. Yeah. There are studies that say that, a negative emotion of high peak is more powerful than 5 times more powerful than actually a positive emotion.
Yeah.
So in order to use collapsing anchors, what we are going to do is we have the waste emotion, the unwanted emotion, and we are going to use 4 incredible emotions to counteract this.
Lovely. Yes. Love it.
We do it. Yeah.
Very cool. It's lovely.
And have you seen the movie The Fantastic Four? It's an old movie, a new version. But I'll tell you a little bit. I mean, I don't remember fully. I've seen the new version. But in this movie, there is 4 people, normal people, normal lives, quite intelligent, that they've got some paranormal kind of like magnetic universe event. And suddenly they get these amazing powers, but they come in stages and they struggle with it, And what happened, there is always, in every story, there is an evil Dr. Doom or something like that, the evil one that they need to kind of like fight, like they need to overcome him and destroy him. And what happened is that in between them, there was like an invisible woman, one that could stretch the hands, one that became fire, one it was like a rock. But the emotions got on the way and they were fighting between each other. And then Dr. Doom, the evil one, was in complete power. And, in all these movies, I don't know how it happens, but evil always have an incredible amount of money, resources, and power. So he was, over empowering them. He was stronger than them. And it wasn't till they actually worked together as one and came together that they actually counteracted, the evil, and they were able to get all their power together. It was beautiful to see how they work together. So the reason what I'm telling you this is because this is exactly what we are doing. We've got 4 fantastic emotions working together to counteract one, not evil, but and one emotion,
unnecessary. Yes.
Unnecessary emotion, that's it.
Very good.
So we're gonna use only 2 knuckles.
Yeah.
That's all, In one of them, it's gonna be the negative. One of them would press, and I'll talk you through, and that's what you will add the negative. On the other knuckle, we are gonna put 4 of them. So we're gonna put one on top of each other. So we're gonna make it really, 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 really intense.
Okay. Yeah, lovely.
And we can have positive emotions like courage, love, passion, invisibility, power, anything that can counteract a waste emotion. That's what we are looking for.
Okay.
So obviously you're gonna coat up your one, you're gonna coat up the other 2, and then we'll test them.
Okay.
And then right at the end, you're gonna press on, you're gonna press on the negative, and you're gonna press on the positive, and we're gonna let them fight it off. There's gonna be a battle in between.
Wow.
Them, But we've got 4 positives and one unwanted, so it's no chance. And it's incredible what happens to people, what they go through, because you need to leave them for a while. You don't have to do anything; your body will do it because the brain is trying to call it up.
Sure. Yeah.
And then we'll release the negative, keep on the positive anchor. And then you will find that you will not longer be able to access that negative feeling.
Wow.
That's what we're looking for.
Amazing.
It truly is amazing. I mean, the recording has got incredible results, but this one has also got it's amazing. So the first thing that we are going to do is I'm gonna get you into a creative structure, and we're gonna do some unpacking. Okay, gonna go as much unpacking as we can. So what is it that you desire the most? You've already mentioned this.
The most in all of it, or with regards to this resistance?
It's health and vitality, isn't it?
Ease around food, enjoyment of food, pleasure with family, eating with friends without problems, enjoyment, nutrition, energy, skin, feeling in tune with the work that everything else, this is the last part, to make it beautiful, all of it,
Make it
and
beautiful.
where I can feel my truth and speak from a true point
Mhm.
to help others eventually.
Absolutely. It's a lot around food, isn't it? And Crystal, what I'm going to say is the only thing you need to focus on health and vitality. Yeah, we don't focus on the details, we just focus on health and vitality.
That's it.
Covers it all. Yeah. And why is having health and vitality so important to you?
Because I haven't finished doing the work and I want to live a long time and help lots of
How is
people.
your work stopping you? How is this stopping your work?
I mean, the work on helping others.
So how is this stopping the work?
It's taking up my time, it's taking up my funds, it's taking up my mindset, it's taking up the power. My power is gone. I've given the power away to something that should be nourishing instead of being against what I'm doing. It's an ally.
Do you realize, Krista, you have lots of shoulds and commands on how it should be?
Yeah, yes, I know. Yes.
And remember, maybe to be gentle with yourself. That
yes.
It's a big boulder.
Sure.
That it is gonna take time. That other things have shifted.
Yes.
And rather than condemn you for what hasn't shifted, why don't you focus on everything that has shifted? And why don't you focus on the health that you have?
Yeah, this is very true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
This is a good point.
So I want you to close your eyes now.
Okay.
And I want you to step into a really, 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 really healthy body. And I like you to choose it. And I like you to begin to feel, how is it like to be so healthy? What could I be doing? Where could I be? Who could be around me? My friends, my family? What could they be saying to me? What could I be saying to them? What's going through my mind? What am I doing with my body? How am I holding? What am I eating? I want you to really feel it, and now feel it even more.
My cat.
Excellent. Oh, love cats. Open your eyes. How was that?
Lovely.
Cat? Can I see him or her?
Come here. Come here. Come. No, he's off. But he's cute.
He doesn't want to do anchoring. So this is stuff. Right. Okay. How was that?
Lovely. Great feeling.
So let's come back to this reality. How does it compare? Where are you now? What is current reality?
I feel like I'm lying about, I don't feel like I'm being true to myself. And because of that, I feel like I'm holding back with the work that I could do for others. Yeah, it's huge. Hello. Hi, baby.
Coming to see me?
Come here. Come here, baby.
Are you coming to see me?
No, he's shy.
Another one on the bed. How many cats have you got?
7.
Oh, I used to have 10. I used to have 10. I had more than you.
Yeah, I have 7. 2 of them are they just arrived.
I love cats. I just love them. I just
he's the one. Come here. Come.
They're great healers.
Yes, they're pretty. That's why he's. Oh, here he is.
Hello, you. You're so beautiful.
He knows.
Hello.
Yeah. Come here. No, he doesn't want to.
Oh no, well, they're independent. They do what they want. They've got a great life.
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it?
He loves to cuddle, but today he's shy.
I'm gonna do a really strong unpacking, Crystal, with you.
Okay.
Really strong. You probably haven't done anything like this before. What do you believe you have to do, or have, or create, or what action do you need to take in what regards creating the end result? So what do you believe you need to be or do?
I'm too much of a perfectionist. I know this for a fact. So basically, I don't feel like I'm good enough. I'm not worthy enough. So
But
what do I have to?
do you believe you have to be in order to create the end result? What do you believe?
I have to be. I have to have a good relationship with food. I have to be debt free in order to to help people, show that I can do the work for them or help them do the work themselves. I don't feel like in the situation I'm in right now that my opinion is valuable because I'm not perfect yet.
Wow, what an incredible self-sabotaging pattern.
Yeah.
I have to try and perfect myself, and that's your excuse for not doing it. Do you see what's happening here? If I'm not perfect, I cannot do this. You've got your answer here, Crystal. You are scared of becoming your true self.
Yeah.
You know, you're scared of who you would become, because you could be, you know, an aspect of you is so frightened of the unknown. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree.
But everything has to be perfect. So no, I cannot go and help people because I'm not perfect.
Yeah, it sounds so stupid. I love it. It's so stupid. It's so true.
However, this is what you really want to do, and this is actually what you're doing when people come to the shop. You're already helping them.
Yes, I know. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you believe about yourself in relation to creating health and vitality? What do you believe about yourself?
I don't think I deserve it.
I'm laughing because I'm coming across with the self-sabotaging patterns. Don't
Yeah.
deserve it. I'm not capable. I'm perfectionist. Right. Yeah. Which one are the other ones? Not worthy?
Yeah.
As well?
That's getting better, but that has definitely been the one that I've worked on the most. Yeah. I'm very...
What? Don't. It's okay to cry. This is the emotions releasing, and you needed this session, and this is really good. Crystal, the more we unpack, the more we can let go.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to stop the session till I get through the... till I feel we've done a shift today. So don't worry about it, yeah? We're going to do a good one, yeah? What emotions stop you? What emotions stop you to achieving this end result? This thing, what emotions stop you?
I don't know.
Yes, you do know.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm not stuck. I'm making changes. So I do believe I can do it.
What emotions stops you? What is that frustration, tiredness, fed up, overwhelm?
Overwhelmed at the moment with work. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I can do it though. I just don't know what. It's a new feeling. It's the last week that I've decided that I want to do more of that work. So it's still fresh. Why have I not done it before? Because I thought I had to do something else, which I now have achieved, and that's not my end result. So now we move. Now we shift the goalpost, because what I thought was my desired reality isn't fulfilling me. So there's more, and what I love to do is this work. It's unpacking for other people and giving them the advice and making them think in different ways. That makes me feel alive.
Okay. So if you were to speak to Crystal as a superconscious, what would you say to Crystal?
Have a structure about what you buy for your food. Make sure you write down and you make healthy meals, so you don't buy crap, because it's the good stuff is there, you'll eat it. Better structure, not leaving it to chance.
Not leaving it to chance. How do you define yourself, Crystal, in relation to this end result? How do you define yourself?
I'm capable.
Good. Mm-hmm.
I'm strong. I'm able. I'm on the way, definitely. I can see it. Like I can see my shop. I can see and visualize. I can feel it. I know it. I know her. It's just the details that need fine tuning, and the last resistance. You know, to be honest with them.
What
and
could
not
you, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you. What could you risk being true if you went for this end result?
What could I say?
What would you risk being true if you went for this end result?
What would I risk being true?
Mm-hmm.
I would. It's it's probably recognition that I want, to be honest.
What could recognition give you?
Self-worth.
What would self-worth give you?
Purpose.
What would the purpose give you?
Chance to help others and feel worthy. It goes round in circles.
So can we see that if you want to help others to feel worthy, that's not a true choice?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How it's a negative vision? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So your true end result would be like, I really want to help others. Why? Because I love it. I just love it. I love helping people. That's it. I don't need information. I don't need praise. I just love it. I love doing it. That's it. That should be the true end result. Yeah. And Crystal, if you think by one moment that powerful creators haven't got issues and they struggle with drugs, yeah, overeating, you know, alcohol issues, you know, lack of sleep, whatever it is, but they're still amazing creators and they help and inspire others. They are not perfect. They don't have to fix themselves.
No, this is true.
Create. Yes, you don't have to perfect yourself or fix anything to help others.
No.
Create the life you love. Yeah.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. So what internal conflicts have you got about this end result or the action you need to take? Like going, you know, this is my action, go in and have healthy options, going to the shop, getting the healthy options and eat that. What conflicts do you have towards doing that?
But I just have bad excuses. I don't go shopping. I pick up things really quickly on the way. You know, I don't actually do the groundwork. So
tell me something, Crystal. Because we need to acknowledge even before doing the recording that you create your reality. Yeah, so you've created this reality. You are the creator of this reality, and you've created this for a reason. Yeah. So let me ask you, why do you think that there is a Crystal here, an aspect of you that just go to the shop, doesn't bother about, you know, just eats whatever she wants? Yeah, and there's another aspect of you that, you know, you need to eat healthy, you need to get, it's two aspects, two aspects.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the sabotaging part is it's very, very old behavior from when I was a child. Always used to eat when I could, because we didn't have a lot of food. So when we had something sweet or something that was a treat, it was, I would hide it and I would eat it, or I would steal it out the cupboard, because it was like a safe mechanism.
Yeah. It was your
Yeah.
reward, it was your treat. So it's like, it's my reward, it's my treat.
Yeah.
This is what I want.
And then, so, yeah, I used to do that.
So there is an aspect of you who just wants to eat whatever she wants. And there's an aspect of you that wants to eat really healthy. Right. Yeah. Change of process, Crystal. Change of process. Yeah. Change of process. Right. I'd like you to visualize. No, actually, don't visualize it. I'd like you to do this. This is parts integrations, by the way, yeah? But right now, it just fits the part, yeah? And the anchors are very good, but right now, I think we need to do this. I'm not gonna go through explanation because you're running out of time, but I think this is called for parts integrations, Crystal, yeah? I'd like you to bring your hands like this in front of you, not now, in a moment, yeah? I'll tell you like that. Yeah. Once you bring your hand like that, I'm gonna tell you, like, I'd like you to bring the crystal that you resist in whatever hand it comes, front or back of the hand. Yeah, the one that likes eating all the junk.
Yeah.
And stop the control. Yeah, you're gonna have a chat with that crystal. Yeah. However form shape, it might not look like you, it might look like you, it might be completely, let's see what comes up. And then you're gonna bring the other one who wants to have healthy food, healthy habits, healthy choices. We are gonna bring both of them, you're gonna have a conversation with them. Yeah. You will realize that they both want the same thing.
Yeah.
And once you begin to realize, the hands will come together.
Yeah.
Once they come together, you're gonna bring them to the heart.
Yeah.
And then you close your eyes and you feel them integrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is because there are so many conflicts in here that I think this is the best one, yeah, right now to do. So it's an eye-open exercise, Crystal. Have your hands in front of you. I'll tune in with you. Right. So we're asking to that aspect of your personality. Your eyes are open.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
And you're looking at your hands. And which one do you want to bring forward first? The crystal, not the hands. Which one? The crystal that likes junk food, or the healthy one? That one? Yeah. So we ask this aspect of the personality to come forward to the active experience. So crystals, which hand is it coming forward? The right one. Back or front of the hand?
Inside.
Brilliant. Okay. Have a look at it. How does it look? Who is it? Does it look like you, similar to you? Does it remind you of somebody? What is it, a symbol?
No, it's like an ugly little pig with a hat.
A pig with a hat.
A pig with a hat.
A pig with a hat. Okay. So let's ask these aspects of the personality. What is it that you want in life?
Just to eat and be happy.
Want to be happy?
Mm.
What is it that you love eating junk food so much?
It tastes good. It takes my attention away from what I should be doing.
It's a form of fun and entertainment?
Distraction.
Distraction. Mm-hmm. So is this part helping you to distract yourself?
Yeah.
So it's got a good purpose? No,
not really.
Final.
Eh?
But till now, it served a purpose, didn't it?
Yeah, it was there for a reason before.
It was there for a reason, yeah? Okay, so this part wants to be happy and eat what she wants. Yeah, let's go and bring the other one. What has come up?
Athletic, light, energetic, Just carefree.
And what does this aspect want?
Just to eat and be happy.
So can you see that they both want the same thing? They both want to be happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you feel the hands coming together, Crystal? When they are together, just bring them to your heart and then close your eyes. And take a few deep inhalations and exhalations. And let them integrate. When you're ready, just open your arms. Just let them integrate. They both want the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We condemn the one that wants to eat junk, but hey, we all need some junk.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not fun, you know, you just want to mix and match. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going healthily free, you know, health freak is completely a waste of energy. It's too much stress on the body. Or I need to eat this amount of fruit. You know, people who are health freaks, nutrition, I need to eat this, and they read all the labels. Oh my God. I mean, I'm vegan because I love animals, but you know, I don't check the labels.
I'm vegan as well.
I don't check the labels. I just eat, you know.
No, I'm vegan. I'm vegan too. That's good.
You know what I mean? It's true.
Yeah.
It's too stressful, you know, to just think, I need to eat this or put this in my body. As within, so without.
Yeah. 100%.
100%. And I'm going, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a really, really strong recording because I think that's exactly what you need. Yeah. Right. So I'd like you to have your eyes closed, please.
Okay.
And I'd like you to take a few centering breaths. And just feel this new integration. Just feel like something is being released. Something is being clicked together. You just feel that peace. Yeah, it's happening. Yeah, it's happening. You say, it is happening. And just listen to my voice passively. Notice everything, but expect nothing. Just simply expect nothing. And just in your mind, give me permission to connect to my superconscious, to your superconscious. So I give Amor permission to connect.
I give Amor permission to connect to my subconscious.
Keep your eyes closed. Yeah. We've gone through a creative structure, so we know we've done a lot of unpacking. Yeah. Superconscious, are you there? Superconscious allow you to bring up all this resistance into the active experience. All this resistance that is stopping this end result, please bring it to the active experience in a safe and easy way. Superconscious, please treat emotions. Please treat emotions of fear, fear of the unknown, the emotion of overwhelming, not deserving, emotions of control and high demands, the emotions of perfection. Please treat and do a massive change history on everything that's needed. Thank you. Superconscious, can you also please see the original event related to this choice? Can you please treat the original event and any present events and any subsequent event in the perfect way, in the perfect order, and do a massive change history? Thank you. Superconscious, can you please bring into the active experience all beliefs and thoughts about letting go? Letting go of this resistance is hard. Letting go of this resistance is unsafe. And superconscious, I want you to please treat all aspects of us that believe we cannot handle letting go of this resistance. Please treat to a massive change history and everything that is needed. Thank you. Superconscious, we are going to do the sentence procedure. There is a few statements allow you to examine. I want you to notice any resistance that comes up with any of these statements. I can have health and vitality. I will have health and vitality. I will do whatever it takes to have health and vitality. I am healthy and vital. I'm being it before I say it. It is safe to have this goal. I am health and vitality. Superconscious, do you see this resistance? Superconscious, please treat all the resistance to the alignment statement and do a massive change history, and please do a massive record. Thank you. Superconscious, allow you to examine all part-time personalities, all aspects that are causing resistance, and will require all part-time personalities to join the treatment team. All the aspects that are causing resistance to have treatment around their traumas, their fears, their thoughts. Please let them know that they will not die. They will just join with the main personality, but they must not fight the desires and goal of the main personality. We desire for all of them to have treatment. Superconscious, please bring out the protector controller. The protector controller part-time personality. And superconscious allow you to do a massive change history treatment on everything that is needed to reduce the resistance or the protector control down to nothing. Superconscious, please treat to a massive change history. Superconscious allow you to bring to the active experience the victim, the inner child. Please treat all traumas, definitions, broken promises, negative associations, parental stuff, DNA, and everything that is needed around the inner child. Please treat to a massive change history. And just imagine your inner child totally loving and going for this. Yeah, completely healed and fun. Saying, okay, I just really want to eat that, and I eat. And then I'm going to eat something healthy, but now I'm going to eat a sweetie. And now I'm going to eat chip. And now I'm going to eat a burger, but now I'm going to have an amazing smoothie. Going for all those, yeah. Superconscious allow you to please bring up any other part-time personalities that are holding on to this resistance. Any other aspect of personality that is causing resistance, the people pleaser, the perfectionist, the adult, the Gundek, the inner critic, and any other part-time personalities. Bring them up all to the front. And I like to speak to all of them, any of them that are blocking treatment. Please inform that we desire for them to join the main personality and not be fighting. They're required to have treatment. You're going to remove the emotion and turn the pain into wisdom. They will not die. Pain without emotion turns to wisdom. So we require for all of you to have treatment so you can be on the same team again, part of the whole. Superconscious, please treat all aspects and allow all aspects to just join in the one main personality after treatment. Please treat and record every element of resistance. Thank you. Superconscious, I need to do this easily and gently in the perfect way so she feels good. Crystal feels really, really good. Superconscious, please note any memory barriers. Please treat to a massive change history and everything that's needed. Thank you. Superconscious, can you see this energy around commitment, will, personal power? Superconscious, can you please bring to the active experience anything about personal power, action to do the right thing, commitment to take the right action, and follow through even in the risk of failure, in the risk of ridicule, in the risk of what others will think, in the risk of going really wrong. Superconscious, please bring up everything into the active experience. around will, power, and following through. And please treat and do a massive change history and everything that's needed after that. Thank you. And Crystal, allow you to visualize yourself like a bird. And the bird is in a cage. And he's been in a cage all his life. And he's never realized that the door is open. The cage is safe. And many of us are just looking at the door and thinking the door is closed. But some of us have realized that the door is open. But it's a journey to take. You cross the door, you get to the wisdom gate. And you start wondering, what is it like to be being a free bird, being a powerful creator? Hold on to this choice to become a powerful creator. Superconscious, please treat all emotions, metaphor, beliefs, and mental patterns around this metaphor. Thank you.
I love that.
Superconscious, if there is any remaining resistance between 0 and when we are now, please devise your own treatment plan. Bring it into the active experience and do a matches ancient history, smoothing out the journey, those bumps on the way, and let's reinforce this choice with goodwill, courage, determination. Feel the heartbeat beating with courage, with trust. Reinforce the choice with trust and with love. I choose to be healthy and body. I trust I will follow through. I trust the universe will help me make the right choice. Let's reinforce with love and trust and with excitement, fun and love. And just notice, Crystal, what it is to have this choice now that you have no resistance. How good it feels. Step on it. I want you to claim it. I want you to own it. I want you to know that this is you. I want you to be it before you say it. I want you to stop any self-sabotaging thoughts. I know that you're much stronger than them, that you are in control. And today you make a choice, a firm choice. I will take the right action. I will no longer judge myself. I will forgive myself. Superconscious, can you see this choice about self-love, forgiveness, being kind to ourselves? Please, can you do a massive change history and did everything that's needed relating to this choice? Thank you. Superconscious, I want you to grant all memories we have touched today, including in memories 1, 2, and 3, quantum memories, tandem memories, ego states, future timelines, and all other aspects of consciousness, and ground them. Keep your eyes closed into the matrix of the universe. Superconscious, I want you to also treat all the meridian points. Throat chakra, root chakra, sacral chakra, third eye, endocrine system, hormone systems, digestive system, stomach area, all chakras back and front, especially the heart chakra, and remove any blockages. So all chakras are spinning on the right consistency and direction. Thank you. And I want you to visualize yourself taking off your coat, your old identity, and throwing out in the bin. You are naked in front of the truth. You're a spiritual creator, and you can choose any item of clothing that you wish. Just feel as you take the coat off that everything is just melting away from you. The old you, you're letting the version of you go. When you're ready, I know there's been a lot of processing, but when you're ready, open your eyes.
Amazing.
How are you feeling?
Feel good. The bird, the vision of the bird in the cage was amazing. I never thought about that before. Obviously, I know the metaphor, but I've never felt it. Beautiful.
Because you feel it. You feel it is scary to go through the door because you've never been through the door in this life. We came before,
Mm.
you know, in this life. In this
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
life.
yeah. But
You're
also
not human speed journey. You're not human.
the main advice I'm taking with me from this is that I don't have to be perfect to help others.
You don't need to fix yourself.
It's beautiful. It's really good. Love it.
You have that capability, and it's like Maria Carey, for example. She's got incredible self-esteem issues. Yeah, and I think this Lady Gaga, she cries before going to stage because she doesn't think she's good enough. She still does it. I love the results.
Yeah. But
helping others is a way of helping ourselves, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, this is what I mean.
Sometimes the advice you give to somebody else is exactly the advice that you need to hear to yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you help two people at the same time.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You look different. Don't do any recording for the next day or so. Just drink a lot of water, Crystal. You've done really, really, really well. Well done.